for Christopher and Bernadette, now beginning their life together with this holy sacrament, and that their love may be patient and kind, ready to trust and to endure whatever happens. We pray to the Lord, that the Lord's peace and love may dwell in their home, so that it may be a place of hospitality, friendship, love, and prayer. We pray to the Lord. For all the family and friends of Christopher and Bernadette who are here with us today, and for those who have gone before us, may they cherish every moment that they have together and always be thankful for God's gifts in their lives. We pray to the Lord.
I, Christopher, take you, Bernadette, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Bernadette, take you, Christopher, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all days of my life.
As long as I can remember, Chris has always copied everything that I do. And it is so annoying, and he's done everything I do, but just a little bit cooler. When I was younger, I decided I wanted to be a rock star. I decided to pick up the bass guitar. It's 4 strings, it's very easy. My brother, on the other hand, decided he wanted to pick up a regular guitar, 6 strings. It's 2 more strings harder. When it came to the college search, and ended up at the College of New Jersey, 45 minutes away from home. When the time came, Chris did the same thing, dragged my parents all around the Northeast, ended up in Montclair State for a year, then transferred to the College of New Jersey. A year after he transferred, he moved into the same house that I had lived in. I can go on for a while, but the last example I will give is I always dreamed of moving to California.
One sun-soaked day in the Virgin Islands, where Bernadette and I found ourselves on a boat adventure. Little did I know it would be the day I learned the importance of sunscreen in the most memorable way possible, thanks to Bernadette's adventurous spirit and my extremely sunburnt skin afterward. I was actually very excited for one particular visit. That was the first time I met Chris. We went out to a wonderful dinner and took a liking to Chris right away. We went back to my house where, you guessed it, we ended up playing a trivia game. I must say, we were all very impressed how Bernadette effortlessly tackled all the older questions, while Chris surprised us with all his knowledge of the more recent facts. Who would have known?
From the moment Bernadette came into this world, he has been a source of happiness and pride for our family. As she grew up, we saw her become courageous, compassionate, and thoughtful. When she was a little girl, I would sing, "Fly Me to the Moon," so she could have her dreams on her own. Watching her grow into an incredible woman she is today has been one of my greatest joy. Then came along this tall, handsome, kind, and caring gentleman, Chris. From the very first time we met, I knew there was something special about him. Seeing how Bernadette and Chris are together, I'm confident they have found their perfect match.
Bernadette, today marks a new chapter in your life, one that I'm incredibly grateful to witness and celebrate with you and Chris. Chris, thank you for loving Bernadette so deeply and for becoming not just her husband, but a cherished addition to our family.
He met me in San Francisco. We went down the coast back to Hermosa. We turned a 5-hour drive into a 3-day adventure. We had never spent that much time together as adults, and especially in a car. Something I figured out on that trip that blew me away was how kind my brother was, and how curious he is. He asked me questions about myself, about my relationship, about work. I admire and look up to Chris's capacity to care. My wife Emily and I are completely overjoyed at how he stepped into his role as uncle to our daughter Libby. Somewhere along the line, I don't know when it happened, my copycat annoying little brother became a man doing his own thing, and a person that I genuinely cared and really wanted to be around. The first time I met Bern was at my wedding, so I don't remember. I was a little busy that day. But our second meeting, which I do remember, was on the beach the next day after the wedding. And what I do remember is how happy my brother was to be around her and how happy they made each other. And anybody who makes my brother happy makes me happy.
My sister is my best friend, my greatest support system, and a great mirror of what I want to look at every day in the morning. When I was growing up, I used to ask my mom and dad Why does she act like this towards me? I'm not saying that it was a bad thing. It was a very caring, loving way. When I got to college, it was the same exact thing. I was willing to try new things, break away from the norm, and she was right there, supporting me, loving me, because she cares about me. And then one day, she brought Chris around. And it was a little bit of a different energy. She wasn't getting on his case like she gets on mine. But I can tell she loved him, she supported him, and she would do anything for him. So everybody raise your glasses and give a toast to Bernadette and Chris.